Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Alien American / gold mining / outdoorsy guns Christopher Hitchens fan page YouTube channel. Today, I did not get to go mining. Scotch is a hell of a drug, if you know what I mean. I did not wake up in time, so I'm going to do a tutorial on how to. A very simple tutorial on how to do some gold panning. I got a question the other day, and it's a common concern for new people that they're losing their gold. So I'm going to show a rough. I got some of my gold, and I've got a very simple technique for just demonstrating how your gold will end up at the bottom of your pan. It's the heaviest thing, for the most part, that you're going to find in the forest. It's more dense than rocks. Unless there's some other type of metal present, it's just lead or iron. But even then, they're both going to end up at the bottom of your pan. So, we will show you a real-world example of how to pan out your gold. Okay, right here, we have just a generic pan full of dirt, gravel, a typical thing you would find after your day of gold mining. And right here, see that, are real live little chunks of gold. So let's see, be careful with this, don't want to lose these. So I'm just gonna grab whatever, the three prettiest pieces I can pick up with my fingers here. So dropping it in, bam, one, and what should we do, 2, 3, 2, and this one looks like a little ball, so we'll do that, 3. So let me put these back in my bottle so I don't lose the rest. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 pieces of gold. So now I'm gonna mix them up. No, my gold! I'm gonna lose it! Pretty well mixed up, huh? So let's start panning. You see, when you mix it up, all the light stuff goes to the top, all the heavy stuff goes to the bottom. So you shake it up, wash off all that heavy stuff, or the light stuff, pardon me. Okay, and I am not worried that my gold's not going to be there, because I know it's at the bottom of the pan. And it doesn't really matter the size, because the density of the gold is consistent. Whether it's big or small, it's still heavier than everything around it. Okay, see? Shaking, 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 shaking. What the shaking does is it lets all the light stuff come back up to the top. If you have a big rock like this, you can go and pick that out. Okay, so now I'm getting down really to the nitty-gritty here. Am I worried? But I'm gonna lose my gold. No, I'm not worried, because I know it is at the bottom. What is that? What's that yellow thing popping up? What is that? That looks like yellow. Huh. Imagine that. What? Is that another piece of yellow? No way. This ain't gonna work, man. I'm losing all my gold. You're stupid. Shut up. See? That's amazing, huh? And if you get it down to nothing like this, what an old timer taught me a nice, you know what, for new people, remember how I said the heaviest stuff is going to end up at the bottom. You see this black sand stuff? That is actually an iron ore sand, so it is way denser than the rocks surrounding it as well. See, it's not rocket science. See the gold? The gold is so dense, it just wants to sit there. See that? The rocks are actually pretty light, relatively speaking, compared to metals. But there is 1, 2, my 3 pieces of gold. I was not one bit afraid I was going to lose them. Because, ooh, this is neat. What's neat, man? Why'd you stop talking? Remember how I said the heaviest stuff is going to end up at the bottom of your pan. I have black sand, which is an iron ore, which is dense, and I also see that's lead. What that is, that's buckshot. That's from somebody shooting a shotgun in the forest, and I actually have several pieces of lead here. There's another one. Yeah, that's birdshot from someone's shotgun. So, ooh, you know, miners actually clean a lot of bad stuff. This is bullet fragments right here. These are lead bullet fragments. Miners tend to get a bad rap. You guys just tear up the forest, man. Man, be one with the earth. No, this is shit that, had I not gone out, dug a hole in the forest, this lead would still be sitting in a river. So I'm just checking. I got, yeah, wow. I didn't realize how much buckshot was up there. This was dirt I brought home with me. And I had, Jesus, look, more buckshot. So, I don't know, how much lead do you count in that video? So, yeah, gold miners, give them a break, man. And there's our 3 pieces of gold. Yeah, I've pulled, well, you've seen how much lead was in just this one little pan I pulled out. And so I have, what, about 6 buckshots or bird shots. And I'm counting 3 or 4 bullet fragments, which is just lead that I pulled out of the water while I'm looking for this pretty yellow metal right here. Yeah, so give gold miners a break. And for new people out there that are worried that you're losing your gold, don't. It's going to end up at the bottom. Thanks for watching, guys.